welcome back to my channel. I'm in my front yard at the moment and let me swing around a little bit. You can see I have got a lot of mess around I need to do. By the way, it's on the old paper. I need to move them to different area, move them to my backyard actually, and so I use them as the stepping stone. And some of the new roses I bought this, I think this late winter, so just a few months ago they were in the ground. Some of them doing really well though, so some of them they struggling a little bit. I come back to do different video about the roses I got in this area, but over here let me talk with you this beautiful rose that I planted the same time as the other bare-rooted rose over here, but this one they're doing amazingly well. So this one is called Princess Anne David Austin Rose, and I love this one because this rose they were released for quite a while now. I think it was introduced in 2010 or 12. I correct myself on the screen, but only planted few months and it's grown quite large, around 80 or 1 meter wide already, and they have very long cane, not very long, but to compare, it will bear rooted rose and have quite few shooting canes like with bearing full clutter of the blooms like this. I'm surprised because at the beginning of the season it looked quite sad, and after that maybe I will lose it, but with the weather just warming up and got a lot of sunshine, so the rose just looking so happy. And over here, next to that, I got few potted plants. This one I just got in bunning, and I don't know what this is called. I want to move it different location though, because the color they keep fighting to each other. Next to this one is called Twilight Zone. No, not in the best condition at the moment because most of bloom did fade. But it's next to the Princess Anne, so I just thought that maybe I can show you as well. So this one I don't know, it opened maybe 2 days already. And a lot of bloom they already very fade. For me, Twilight Zone not a healthy rose because you can see a lot of black spot here, and what else, it's not vigorous growing either because I got 2 bushes, not only one, I got 2 bushes and they do the same. So I not recommend to grow Twilight Zone in our area because you can see a lot of black spots and they not vigorous growing either. Now 2 of the bush, both of them I just have only 2 canes on the bush, while a lot of other variety that they got so many like strong canes at the base of the plants. Example like the Princess Anne, they got a few months ago and have a lot of shoots like that, or the stem, strong stem like that. And so Princess Anne, the mix about of the size so I don't know what should I tell you about the size of this variety, because some they say they're gonna grow around 1.8 meter, some the other one they say 1.2, and some website they say 80 centimeter. So I'm quite confused, so I will tell you about that maybe in the future, maybe next year, to see what size this one is gonna get for me after 1 year. But overall quite healthy, have few like yellowing leaf down at the bottom, but on the top super healthy. Look at that, and it got beautiful scent. I could score it 8 out of 10. Let me sleep again. Yes, I could score it 8 out of 10 of this scent, beautiful one. And the blooms, like it doesn't last long, but I mean because it's born in cluster of the blooms like this, so that means one bloom fades, the other one keep continue. So that means we always see something on the bush actually. This is the second flush of the bloom seen at the beginning of the season. I can see a lot of most of the roses in this area they are on the second flush now, so I could say this one they blooming very well, but just last much longer as well because it got so many flowering but on an main stem. I didn't meant to get this, but one day I went to the nursery and I saw all of this beautiful scent, and I love the the ruffling petals, so that's why I really love it, and it got beautiful scent as well. I think this one looks so cute. Look at it. It's little. The blooms aren't large though. I think just around 4 or 5 centimeters across. Not big, but they got so many blooms on. I don't mind about that, because some variety I grow for just admiring in the garden. Some, of course, I grow specifically for cut flower to bring them inside. And here now the bush of my Twilight Zones. Now I could say the color quite pretty, beautiful one, but they just not healthy. It's not meant to be in my garden. You can see I got only 2 main stems on the bush, and both of them I got this season could be the third season actually. So few years I experienced and watching them grow. I would not recommend to grow them in area. I think some of the other variety they much healthier than this variety actually. But when I bought them when I just started growing roses, I didn't know much about roses. I didn't do much of research or do anything, But also when we growing rose or a lot of plants as well, and some they're doing well to different area, different country, different region, but some they are not meant to be in your area. A lot of bloom on look at that, one cluster of bloom, I don't know, maybe 20 blooms on this. Even they're not healthy, but I still want to keep them until they looking dead or can't survive anymore, because I do enjoy looking at the blooms time to time. I just picked one bloom of the Twilight Zone on my other bush over here because the bloom's still much fresher. For you to compare between the Princess Ant and Twilight Zone. To be honest, I still love the Twilight Zone color and the form. And this one doesn't last long on the bush either, only maybe 2 or 3 days in the heat. And it got beautiful scent actually. Let me snip again. Yes, the same. I think the same level at the Princess Ant. Beautiful scent. Doesn't have a long stem for cut flowers. It's in a floribundle rose. This one, I don't know what type we call this one for the Princess Ant. Rose shrub, English rose shrub. But we can cut it as cut flower, like cut all the way down here, and the stem still quite long, So when I prune or when I deadhead my roses, I cut all the way down here, normally all the way down here. So all the cluster of bloom will be gone, So Twilight Zone, after 3 years, and my bush doesn't get tall either, just about 80 centimeters high. And this one have a deep purple color. Do you think so? And this one just normal pink. Or deep pink, I don't know what is called this one, deep pink, and this one is called deep purple. So I think that is for the video today. I hope that you enjoy seeing beautiful roses, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.